What's good, people? It's Rebel Link playing Borderlands, and getting to some of the final missions. This one's called Get Some Answers. We're in the Salt Flats, and we're gonna go look for Fastness. The Crimson Guard has taken her. The Crimson Lance has taken her. She is in a place called Crimson Fastness. I guess that's what they call. That's what they call it. And yeah, so we got to go through this back door. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Right there in the middle of the road. Why should you get... Never mind. So that's kind of the front entrance to the left, but we're going to go in this entrance. Or at least that's what the game tells you to do. So we're listening. So it's funny, like, when you're playing towards the end of this game, and you know, kind of like what I've been talking about before, how a lot of this game reuses a lot of things, and programming wise takes a lot of shortcuts, which is clever or lazy, however you want to look at it. But you know, from the untrained eye, it's really not noticeable. But if you notice this cave, where this, you know, back door, so to speak, that we're going through to get to Fastness, is the same exact area as, I believe, the Tentinus Warren cave, or the Lost Cove cave, the Last Cave. One of those caves. It's the same exact cave. And so you come up here and it wraps around, yeah. So you know, it's pretty clever of them to just throw that in here. That, and at the end of this level, where we end up in this, like, this battle arena, well, it's the same exact arena as the one where you fight the steroided, forgot, Royd. His name was Royd something Royd. One of the first guys you fight. One of the first main mini bosses you fight. But yeah, same exact cave. Just dolled up a little bit different. So what do they say? Oh yeah, so once we cross this area over here, we're gonna get the red chest. And then once we work our way into the caves a little bit, it's gonna... I think there's 2 more red chests, and then ammo refrigerator. I call them refrigerators, but it's the ammo supply unit, or whatever it's called. There's that first red chest I was talking about. As you get towards the end of this game, and especially you're playing with Mordecai and you know, a lot of different characters, and playing this game over and over. I've beaten this game 5 times already. Some of the things you start to notice, like, obviously you notice a lot of things when you play things. When you play a game 5 freaking times, but one thing I noticed is the guns with the super high damage don't you know, don't kill enemies in the way that you would think it would. The best weapons in this game, bar none, are the elemental weapons, or the SMG, or an assault rifle with a really high damage, but it has to be able to. It has to have a really fast shooting speed to be really effective. Those are only ones that are really effective. You'll notice that a lot of the weapons, like for example this one, they deal out a ton of damage. Usually there's something really wrong with it. It's awfully hard, you know, it takes an awful long time to reload, or it's super inaccurate. Like, I found this as Mordecai. My favorite weapon I took to the whole game was a gun with 230 damage, with the times 4 element. And well, here's what I was talking about, where you in near the beginning of the game where you fight the roided dude. It's the same arena. So you gotta fight 3 elite dudes from the Crimson family. But they're not that hard. There is a red chest up there. If you feel like doing some platforming, just get all the way on top of that building, and there's a red chest up there. But oh yeah, so I was gonna say, I have as Mordecai, I had a sniper rifle with that dealt 440 damage as a level 34. Yeah, 34, 35. You know, and it takes me at least 3 shots to take somebody down. Whereas with the elemental weapon, if I'm lucky, sometimes it only takes me once. Or I just shoot once and it takes half their damage, and the rest is taken out by the elemental damage. So, anywho, so that's it. That's this first part of Get Some Answers. We'll see you guys in the next video where we actually go in the building. Alright, peace.